Hello, I'm Maine Realtor Andy Moores. We are on our way to 10 High Street. What is it, Andy? Spill the beans. Vinyl sided, metalled roof. It has a, bath and a half. There's hardwood floors. Could be made into a duplex. There's a really deep lot. You could walk to County Yankee Grocer, down to the library, to school. Kind of a neat location. So it's got a fairly modern oil furnace. There's a wood one not hooked up, but you could if the price of oil ever went crazy. And there is a line chimney. You can see it with the drone flyover. So let's go. We're going to 10 High Street. This is a price to sell home in Houlton, Maine. Stay tuned. Luckily, we did the drone. We had to get permission in this neighborhood. Some neighborhoods require what's called a lance. They're areas where you might be close to an airport or the heliport at the hospital. So we got our permission. We did it on a sunny day. Today is not a sunny day, but that's okay. So we'll show you how close, what the neighborhood's like on this one. New kitchen, new bathroom. They even took part of the foundation and replaced it with some insulated block. That's the expensive way to do it, but it was done right. So we're impressed with the structure, the location, the new kitchen, the new bathroom. There's some other rooms that need some cosmetics, but any house you buy, you're gonna do some papering and painting, right? The price is right. This is price to sell, a house in Houlton, Maine. This is Market Square. We're all ready for fall. We're pretty excited about Halloween, harvest. This is a nice time of the year. It's not just summer, winter, spring. Fall is a beautiful time. But check out the buildings in Market Square. Pretty ornate brickwork. The masons that came up from Bangor area, I think were from Germany, they built it to last. A lot of towns in Maine don't have that kind of downtown. They also are very narrow. This one is wide. You can go right through Market Square onto Main Street. And coming up would be our library, Chamber of Commerce. There's the Elks Club on the left. So pretty town, the oldest town in Aroostook. We are the county seat, or the Shire town. All of the population in Aroostook County, for the most part, 90% of it, is right along the Canadian border. Why? Well, we're friendly with the Canadians across the way. We're related. They're our Canadian cousins. Here's the rec center on the left where we vote, where kids have pee-wee basketball, where there's all kinds of activities. It's quite a program, the Parks and Rec in Houlton, Maine. So that's the 10-cent tour of the Chamber of Commerce welcome wagon to Houlton, Maine. And the symbol of Houlton is coming up. They'll be putting them away for the winter, or they may actually leave them in place and insulate it. See the boy in the boot straight ahead? That's Pierce Park. And there's the police station, fire department up behind it. This would be Madigan Estates Nursing Home. So there is lots of assisted living for different stages of your life. And we're going to do a circle and head up to 10 High Street. Ricker Plaza is across the street. It's an elderly housing project. Everybody goes to bed at 9. There's no loud music or anything. It's a great neighbor. Heck, we're all getting older in place. Maybe we'll be there someday. This would be the home at 10 High Street. Let's trot inside before it starts raining. Here's your new kitchen with pot lights, new sheetrock everywhere. They gutted it, replaced all the cabinets, put a nice center island in. That's an expensive room in the house to do. And these appliances, the 3-door stainless, your dishwasher that's stainless, and the electric stove, those all stay in the sale too. That refrigerator has the lighted area. It's almost like a refrigerator within a refrigerator. They've come a long way since the old ice box with the ice cube on top. Coming out of the kitchen, which is like the modern day living room, you spend a lot of time in it. Here's your dining room that's got a little construction going on. These were painted floors. They're hardwood floors. You could refinish them. There is a pellet stove, a King model. See all the original molding still in place? Modern insulated windows. I'd put the raised panel ceiling back in. It's up to you. What would you do? Make comments down below. The bathroom. That's brand new too, with a double sit-down shower. And your laundry is right here in your bathroom on the first level. If you're thinking of making it into a two-family, and it was at one time, you're going to need 2 bathrooms on each level, right? Coming out of the kitchen, out of the bathroom, through the dining room, here's your living room through the arch. Bay windows. They have a lot of plants too. This can have a great garden spot out back. It is a huge lot. You're right. This could be a first floor bedroom. Use your dining room like your living room. You have a full bath, your kitchen, and then shut that door. If you go through that insulated door and trot up the steps, that could be the second floor apartment. This door to the living room would be closed, so would the one at the end of the hall. This could be your second floor apartment. There's a full bath upstairs. More hardwood flooring. Your front bedroom. Hardwood floors, probably maple. You have a closet. This is a good size room. This gets a lot of afternoon sun. Bedroom 2 on the second level. The kids grew up. They don't need a house this big. This is used more like an office, but it's a legitimate second bedroom on the second floor. I promised you another bathroom. Here's an older tub and shower bathroom upstairs. You have a tub upstairs, the double shower downstairs. Here's your third bedroom through the lavender door. It's kind of like a suite of 2 rooms. Look at the cabinets, the drawers, the built-ins, the window seat in this third bedroom. If that's all you need, the room behind me is just an attic, storage. Or if you make it into a 2-family, I'd have my kitchen because it's over the other kitchen. You could stack your plumbing. You would keep this cabinet. See that door? It'd be a long step. If you open it and go out that way, it's been closed off. They removed an old, rotten carriage house on the back of the house. See why I told you this house could be a 2-family? You add a little kitchenette upstairs. You already have a full bath. You could have mom and dad downstairs. You could be upstairs. You could start off here, rent out the upstairs, eventually grow into the upstairs. So in cities, you either buy a house with income from a rental or you don't buy a house. In Houlton, Maine, they're affordable. Check the price down below. Everything is down below, and don't forget to make comments. What about down in the basement? We're going to show you that too. You have a porch room that's on a full basement. They use it as a recycling center. It could easily be another first floor bedroom. Again, you have a full basement, insulated windows. There's even a register. Remember I mentioned they put some ICF, insulated concrete block? That's what this is. That was a big job to dig it out, replace the old part of the foundation that needed it. But they did it the right way. If the 2 full baths upstairs are occupied, there's a toilet through this little room. There's a root cellar. If you can preserve, and you sure could with a garden this big, it would be bountiful. Boy, those bread and butter pickles look pretty tasty. New fuel tank put in when they replaced the furnace. This wood furnace not hooked up now, probably put in about 1997. Here's the one Larry Guy put in a few years back. See how the oil line is all above the ground floor and it's sleeved? This is an Olson. And see, you have a register so you can have a little heat downstairs. So that's your basement. All cement walls from back about 1910. This is below that porch. There's more to the lower level. It's a walkout basement. This room would be an ideal office or hobby area. 22 by 10. Wire it, insulate it. You already have insulated windows. Knotty pine it. This could be a home business. What do you repair? What service do you offer? Or make it an efficiency? Really deep lot. An attractive real estate price too. Welcome to 10 Fair Street, an affordable house for sale in Houlton, Maine. Have a garden, plenty of room to build a garage. Just a lot of space behind this home for sale. There you have it, an affordable, a price to sell home in Houlton, Maine. Questions? Please go down below. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel, and ask questions. There's no such thing as a not smart question. Whatever you're wondering about, I bet somebody else in the audience is too, and maybe I left something out. I'll learn something from all those comments down below. Make it into a duplex, stop renting, and just enjoy it, or rent it out. Part of it, all of it. It's cheap enough to fit that need as an investment property. We'll see you next time on the Maine Real Estate Channel. Please visit our Me in Maine blog. If you're new to the area and want to learn about what's our area like, the Me in Maine blog tells you about everything to do with Maine. Really not a lot to do with real estate, but it's also the reason you move here. All the fun things you do when you're not in your house. Welcome to Maine. I love living here, and I think you will too.